Hello everybody, it's me with my friend Redemption, and today we're going to be trying to bust the theory of is there any typing in the game that gives you zero weaknesses? That meaning there's no move that hits you super effectively. And as everybody knows, the the best defensive typing currently in the game is Spirit and Fire, having I think 9 resistances. Is it? We can go check on that.
I believe so.
But then that leads us to what typing has the least amount of weaknesses. I think it is Spirit with 2 weaknesses. Yeah. Oh no. Wait, defending type. How does this work again? How does this work? Wait.
Uh,
How is this supposed? Well, no, we have to figure out what hits Spirit. Is it?
yeah, I can barely
So
read it.
yeah,
Hold on, let me
Light
pull it
hits
up.
it, Ancient and Spirit hits it. So that's 3 weaknesses. What has 2?
No, wait. Oh, Spirit's off.
Yeah, what has?
Typeless, I think, is weak to Mind and Brawler.
So typeless, Mind, and Brawler.
And that should be
Yep. Yeah, only that 2. So
the
now we just need to
first one.
find something that resists Mind and Brawler, basically. So that would be Mind, but then Dark and Spirit hits you, and Bug.
Yeah.
So typeless has 2 weaknesses. Sorry about this keyboard. It's my sister's, doesn't work. And so if we work with typeless, we just need to find a typing that resists both Brawler and Mind. Literally just those 2. But I don't think there's any typing in the game that can do that.
Mm,
So,
I don't think so.
yeah, there is no typing. So we would basically need to find another typing. We could, if we started with Spirit, it having the defensive typing of it being a decent defensive typing, Spirit Fire only gets hit by Water, Light, and Ancient.
No, it gets hit by Earth too, and
Okay,
Air.
okay, it's trash then. Got it. Um, I'm trying to think. If we started with Typeless, and Typeless Mind gets you weak to Bug and Dark and Spirit, so that's 3 weaknesses. Although Dark Mind is also another really good one, as it only gets hit by Fire and Bug.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe Dark is a good place to start.
Yeah,
So let's look at Dark.
it resists
Light.
itself. So.
There's Fire, Light, and Bug. No, I don't think anything resists all of those.
I don't think so, no.
Yeah, Fire, Light, and Bug. Nothing resists all of those. I mean, there's
I don't think
Ancient.
the devs would make at least a Lumion that exists in the game, because that
There's
would be
got to
kind
be
of.
some sort of typing. What if you had a water or an air earth type? No, that's quad weak to ice.
Oh yeah.
So maybe we should go. Let's actually find out all the weaknesses. Fire is weak to what?
Should be water, air, and earth, I think.
So 3 weaknesses. Water. I don't want to do all this. um,
I don't want to type so much.
I know typing is stupid. But maybe we should look at the immunities. So,
Mm-hmm.
Spirit has an immunity. Earth, no. So, Air, Spirit, and Plant all have immunities.
Yep.
So, what if we took an account for an ability? Like a Lumion having a certain ability, like we could go with combustible, we could go with any of those. We could go for woodsman, like we could go for any of those, anything that you absorb something.
Well,
Coursing
yeah.
venom.
Uh,
Well, that would mean that we could start with plant, right? Because if we theoretically, because most of the abilities that absorb things are fire or toxic,
yeah.
with combustible, toxic filter, and coursing venom. So if we started with plant, I think that would be our best option, because then we can basically be immune to three things if we're
Yeah.
counting abilities. But then we actually total eclipse could work, because light
Hmm.
and dark. So then we wouldn't need plant. So if we had a Lumion that had total eclipse, we would be immune to light and dark. So now we just need to find something that's weak to light and dark, and then give it
Mm,
that basically.
and
But
that's defensively.
that's if it got that ability. But I think starting with plant is a good idea. Ooh, wait.
Mm.
Plant water? No. No.
Molimert
No,
gets
plant
hit by.
spirit. Plant spirit.
Oh yeah. Uh,
Oh, it's only plant spirit's weakness would be ancient. That'd be its only weakness.
that'd be 4 times
No,
weak.
that would be one times weak. Wait, yeah, so no,
Hmm.
toxic as well. No, spirit resists toxic.
Oh
Plant
wait, this is
yeah, wait.
without an ability.
Yeah, plant toxic or no, plant spirit has um two
Mm,
immunities. Um actually
mm,
fire hits it as well cuz spirit doesn't resist that. So that's two weaknesses. But then if it had combustible, that's still one. So let's say it had combustible. So that would mean its literal only weakness would be ancient if it had combustible. If you had a plant spirit type with combustible. So so plant spirit is a good typing. Most definitely.
yeah.
Actually, it gets hit by spirit
Mm.
as well.
Yeah, that's kind of the annoying thing about some of the types because they get hit by themselves.
There's also plant light. You're immune to light. You're immune to spirit. You're
Yeah.
neutral to fire. If you had total
But you
eclipse,
get wait, you said plant light gets
plant
hit
light,
like quad by dark, right?
total eclipse. Let's say
Yeah.
you had total eclipse, so then we're immune to
Yeah,
that. But you still
that'd
get
be
hit. You
good.
get hit by a bug. Stupid bug.
I
I think they did do a good job. There should be no way you should have any weaknesses.
feel like yeah, the closest thing is going to be total eclipse, but on yeah, I don't know, but I don't think it's anything that really needs.
Hmm. It's interesting to think about because plant spirit so far is one of our best bets. Although bug hits it.
Mm-hmm.
Plant fire's not bad. You're neutral to earth.
Mm-hmm.
You're actually plant fire would be good.
Charchiki. Uh, so coursing venom, Charchiki gets hit by. Actually, I think it gets hit by dark.
So yeah, basically that is also air. Plant fire.
Yeah.
Plant metal. Quad weak to fire. So
Oof.
basically we just need to find
Combustible.
yeah. If we had that, then only thing that would hit us would be brawler.
Then you need combustible and just have a spirit typing
Extra
somewhere in there.
spirit. It's three typings.
Another interesting idea would be, what if you mashed all the types together? What would happen? Or maybe you just do like four. See what that would be weak to.
well, for one, um, for one, light, earth, spirit, and spirit would be worthless, and
Oh
brawler
yeah.
and brawler would be worthless.
hmm Oh wait, yeah. If an immunity overrides everything. So I
There's
mean,
also metal air, but that's Stratosaur.
uh
So that's we need to account I think an earth type would be good because then our only weaknesses would be water and ice. So an earth and fire. No, what resists ice and resists fire?
wait,
Oh wait,
resists ice
not
fire.
fire, water.
Does No, wait, no, not spirit. I was
Water.
thinking spirit, but yeah.
Earth and water resist both of those. Earth and water are not weak to electric. Not hit by metal. Quad weak to plant.
And then you have a ability from one of the trees. I don't
Yeah.
know, woodsman or
Woodsman, yeah. Or, Noxus weeds.
yeah.
So, in theory, earth and water would be the best typing. Because you're only weak to plant.
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, so earth, water would be the best typing in the entire game if it got something to be immune to plant. Because you're not hit by anything else.
Talent trade.
Oh my gosh, imagine. You just talent trade Noxus weeds onto it. Well, that's so. Earth, water is the best defensive typing because you're basically neutral to everything else. And say it wasn't a tank as well. Holy crap, that thing's never dying.
Have
You would
a
basically.
second Evo with drop of youth.
Oh crap. Little cup. There's no plant
Yeah,
types
that'd
in
be a
Little Cup.
nightmare.
There's no plant types in Little Cup, I think, besides like Kabunga are used. I really don't know that much about Little Cup. All the Little Cup tryhards gonna come at me now. Frick you guys. I'm just kidding. So
It attacked an entire part of the community.
that would be the best. So water and earth equals one weakness. So that's its only weakness.
Hmm.
So water earth would be the best defensive typing because of like
Wait,
its
does
own
water cancel out Brawler? You might have already said this. Because isn't
um
Earth weak to Brawler?
no, earth is not weak to brawler.
Oh, wait, what am I thinking of? Oh no, wait, never mind. I'm thinking of weak to ice. So I mean,
Because Mudagon's frost punch versus a Setamon would
yeah.
just kill it. I've been thinking of replacing quick punch for frost punch, because then people are just gonna expect quick punch and it's to get to click frost punch. But only once, and then they'll be like, oh, no quick punch,
And then
die.
yeah, there again.
But it would be a surprise.
Yeah,
So, earth water, best defensive typing, only hit
closest
by
thing.
plant. Talent trade Noxus weeds, and if it has rejuvenate, you're never dying.
Hmm.
The moment an earth water type comes out,
Be
we're doing
pretty
that.
much.
You're gonna talent trade me Noxus weeds, okay? You're gonna give it to me. I think people have already discussed that plant earth, or water earth, would be the best defensive typing. I've actually seen a few custom Lumians. They look good. You'd be surprised how artistic the community is and how toxic they can be. um, I can't wait for people to look at this folder up here and be like, OMG, he watches anime. When this is my sister's laptop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's gonna be hilarious. But yeah, I think we did decide. Wait, what would be the worst defensive typing?
The worst.
Yeah, what would be the worst?
Well, trying to get the most.
Yeah, like the
Oof.
most weaknesses. Like what has no resistances?
Well, wait, technically typeless, but that would be.
Since typeless doesn't
It's all
resist
neutral.
anything. Typeless doesn't
Mm-hmm.
resist anything. So then you
It's
need to
only weak to
find
two.
something that is what type. So two, that'd be six weaknesses. If you had something that's has four, yeah. So ice, typeless and ice, quad weak to brawler.
Hmm.
Doesn't
That'll be very
resist
kind of cool.
doesn't resist brawler or mind. Freaking Mutagon food, but it doesn't matter.
Hmm. Yeah.
Dies to a single quick punch. So that would be a bad defensive typing. There's also fire. No. No, ice hits all of those. I'm stupid. Ice hits all of those.
Hmm.
What other thing has four weaknesses? Oh gosh. I mean, air only gets hit by ice and electric. I'm not doing this right now. We already figured out what's the best defensive type.
Yeah. Like
Actually,
that's enough for tonight.
actually, plant. so typeless plant. So a typeless plant type gets hit by 6 things.
Hmm. But it's also immune to light.
Ugh, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Dang. Well, they did the typings really well, I'd say. As
Yeah.
there's nothing in the game that has like no weaknesses. Best one would be water earth. And if there's a water earth type ever introduced, we're doing a video that day on a talent trade Noxus Weeds. And if it has rejuvenate, ha, I'm never dying.
Mm-hmm. Infinite health, infinite defense.
Imagine it's a stall water earth type. You're gonna need to get a plant type.
Kabunga become, or not Kabunga, Waka Waka, Wiki Wiki, and Chartigu become useful again.
Whippledrift. Whippledrift
Yeah.
was good. I sweeped 2 people and it was so fun. Anyway, that's gonna end off this video. Thank you for listening to us just chatting about a topic. If you want to know what topic we should chat about next, because this is actually pretty fun, just to chat about like what would be the best for something, or like what are the odds of finding a Gamma secret ability Colostrops that I have to spend $80 on, and then spend 3 months of my life doing batteries. But other than that, it'll be completely fine. If I can do 100 batteries a day, I'll get it done in 10 days, flat, easy, stream done in a few hours. Anyway, that's getting off this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye.